Get Jane the burger, yeah!
Yeah! Welcome back to Behind the Schemes. It is Monday morning. We are here in the shop and we're trying to make it happen. We've got a couple airplanes in the booth. We're putting some base colors on those. We're going to be flipping tapes, putting on some fades this week. We've got an RV10 that is very close to clear by the end of the week. And then we've got Bruce Lane's RV10 here that's going to be rolling in, and we'll start putting some colors on it first thing. So basically, big week, tall order. We've got the body shop's turning out some great work, so we've got some more airplanes stacking up on us to work through the paint booth. So right now, we're just making a big push to try to get all this custom work done, the fades and that sort of thing that really holds us up in the paint booth. So we're gonna work through those projects and just work on getting the next ones in here. But it should be a really good week. Hang in there with us. We're gonna try to show you guys some cool stuff. So here we go. Okay, here's the deal. So, Billy, you're still running your crew on the PC9 project.
Yep.
We're gonna get the bodywork knocked out, and we wanna get some of that stuff in there, painting it, and then roll Bruce Lane's airplane in and start putting some base color on that. So, we wanna get the PC9 out of there and then just start painting. Need to check the color on this. The left side looks a little more mottled, it's a little rougher than the right. Y'all sort it out, look it over. Whatever y'all need to do, please work together, get this color on here so we're not wasting a bunch more paint.
So what's the issue?
So this base coat, you're spraying such a large area. Sometimes you've got an area where the paint will dry a little bit too fast or a little bit differently than the other side. So any little amount of texture in that base coat, especially a metallic, can translate through. So what the guys are doing right now is they're turning off the lights. We're gonna take some solvent cleaner, wet down the base really good, and then put some sunlights on it to make sure that that like imperfection in the metallic's not gonna show through. So that's what they're doing now. Basically, you're just painting a big surface area. We wanna make sure there's no kind of modeling or anything in the metallic. Modeling, definition, put a definition of modeling in paint.
Okay, Billy, what is the definition of when paint is mottled?
All right, so when you put paint on too wet, when you put paint on too wet on metallics, they bunch together, and you have light and dark spots in your metallics, and it looks horrible actually. It's a darker one spot here, and then it's light here, and it just mottled. That's why it looks mottled.
It's just the metallics not laying down right.
Right, just getting it too heavy, and just not running, but they just go to one spot and sink to a spot, and it just, I guess that's about it.
And that's the word of the day with Billy.
Word of the day, huzzah!
Gotcha.
There you go.
Still here, huh?
Where else would I be? What is this?
Would you like an orange for these trying times?
Produce delivery.
Orange, you glad he didn't bring you a banana? All right, so we are getting close on putting color on Brad's, or the last color on Brad's RV10. We've got to do some ghosted hexagon shapes on the vertical stabilizer, but this is kind of the last big flip in the big layout. If you look across this thing, basically every stripe, every pinstripe on this thing had to be hand striped and flipped around. So it's a lot of hand striping. David did some math on it yesterday, and he said that he alone pulled 3 football fields worth of fine line just on flipping this tape this time. So literally hundreds of yards of masking tape and fine line being laid down. Just takes a long time, especially if you look up here like some of this thin pinstriping where you flip it. It's a lot of just real intricate masking and a lot of very delicate work. So it's gonna be cool. We're getting close. Midweek, Wednesday, we are hammering down on this RV10. Like I showed you guys, a lot of masking, so we're gonna be putting green on this today. We'll show you that a little bit later. You'll see that this is a really pretty color. I actually spent I spent a whole day on Saturday and then almost a whole day on Monday trying to custom mix and make the absolute perfect color of metallic green. So ran into a little bit of a challenge on that where the color we picked out of the book no longer existed. So I had to make that from scratch. So that was a little bit of a challenge, but came up with a color that was as good, if not even a little bit better than the original vision that we had for it. So this plane, I'm really, really excited about. It's got this nice pewter, warmer silver tones with this like warmer, earthier tone green that's got some gold pearl in it. It's a really pretty scheme. I've never seen another design with any colors like this one, but I'm excited to see it coming together. It's gonna be really, really cool. So hang tight, we're gonna get it there soon. These are one of the most important tools when you're working on an airplane to get underneath the surface. So you guys know that we paint the top and bottom surfaces. We spend a lot of time on the ground sanding overhead, and it's really important that you get a good angle on it so that you can get under there and get the proper amount of pressure. And of course, you're gonna be doing it for possibly 8 hours a day. So you wanna make sure that you're as comfortable as you can possibly be when you're sanding overhead. So these creepers, we just bought some new ones, so it's a cool opportunity to show you what they look like before they get covered in paint and dirt and dust. But these are Whiteside brand, and they are just a adjustable creeper that has an adjustment on the back. And then it's also got an adjustment right here on the seat that keeps you inside the seat. So a lot of times you can we lay on these either direction. Sometimes you'll lay it down flat like this, and you give yourself a little bit more of a headrest or head lift here, and then you can do it the opposite direction, where you go up here, maybe so, like so. There you go. And you can just adjust the angle. Pretty simple tool, but we use them a lot, and we're pretty hard on tools, so having something like this that you can sling around, they hold up really well. And we've got creepers in here that I bought when I first started in like 2008. So I've still got that creeper, it's still hanging in there. Yeah, this and adjustable work seats are really, really useful. They're like 200 bucks, best money you'll ever spend if you're calling on your plane.
Hey, Jonathan, it's question of the week. Well, that's quite appropriate because genuinely, we posted a reel the other week and got this exact question over and over again, which is, what the heck is that?
This, you talking about this?
Yes.
So, great question. This tool right here has been highly developed over the years, and it works really, really great for cleaning up around rivets and getting us prepped for paint. Typically, we're gonna do this before we go back and sand the surface. So what I have here, I've got 2 of these samples to show you, but they're basically 90-degree angle grinders. These are Snap-on brand. Of course, you don't have to buy a Snap-on brand. Harbor Freight and most other tool stores have a good pneumatic 90-degree angle grinder. So these are pneumatic. Of course, they run off of compressed air. Basically, all of our tooling in the paint shop, most of it runs off of compressed air. and this is no different. But these tools, they hold up really great. We've had great luck with the snap-on ones. We have on the ends of this an attachment with a stainless brush. It's a very fine bristle brush, and this is kind of a standard. Let's see what the part number. This is made by Weller, and they come in all different sizes, just with that fine stainless.
It's stainless is what I
stainless wire. So what we do is actually, because it is so fine, if you're using this, the ends of these will start to flail out a little bit at the bottom, or flare out. So we take the tape it really close around it, and so it just leaves a little bit of that bristle brush out there, and it keeps it from flaring out at the end. So anyways, this is the tool. This is the tool in question.
The mystery has been solved.
The mystery is solved, hopefully.
Yeah. And that was the question of the week.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
All right, thank you guys for watching another episode of Behind the Schemes. We appreciate you. We love you. Like, subscribe so you can catch the next video where we're going to show you maybe something else that's kind of cool. Anyways, we'll catch you guys next time, all right?
Whoa,
Come on, Scotty, let's go. Let's go.
Always had a way to make it work and find another route. Always had a way to make it work and find another route.
This is probably not going to make it in the video.